Sigue muy bien. Estoy de regreso con más de Hogwarts Legacy. Vamos a hacer una pequeña misión que está aquí abajo exactamente, en este lugar. Y después vamos a ir a hablar con Gladwin Moon para ver qué tiene que decirnos. Es el celador o el gatekeeper de Hogwarts. Así que déjenme hablar con este tipo. Nérida. Ah, no, es una mujer. Nérida. Ok. Y vamos a hablar con ella y ver qué necesita.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
Creo que pierdes el tiempo. Creo que lo que haces es admirable.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Vamos a conversar de todo esto.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Ok, muy
I
bien.
can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Necesita aprender a nadar. Ok, vamos a hacer esto rápidamente. Probablemente desde aquí nos movamos a otra cueva. Ya he hecho esto varias veces de zambullirse, o bucear, como llaman aquí. Y uno va a dar como a otra zona, exacto.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
¿Qué es aquello? No me digan que es una de las... Esto parece más bien sí, ser una mariposa normal. ¿Y este? Ok, algo tengo que hacer con esto, supongo, para abrir esa puerta. Eso es. Ok, entiendo, sí. Lumos. Debe ser Lumos.
Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Exacto. Pensaba que eran las llaves aquellas. Y apagamos la
Now for the
luz.
rest of you.
Exacto, necesitamos las 3. Yo no puedo traerlas juntas. No, una por una. Ok, perfecto. Ok, y por último...
Lumos.
Por último, ella. Y listo, ya podríamos entrar. Supongo que a recoger algo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Todavía está pegada conmigo. ¿Por qué? Ni idea por qué pasó eso, pero bueno.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Artefacto
Rebelión.
sirenio. Y que no hay nada para mí. Experiencia nada más lo que vamos a ganar con esto. Ok, algo que aprendí también es que aquí no podemos sacar la escoba y volar. Genial.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Claro, vamos a ver, decidí. Me alegra. Disfruta el regalo. Obviamente se lo voy a dar. ¿Para qué lo voy a guardar?
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again. So much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Aguas turbias. Ok. Muy bien, déjenme moverme a donde está este... ¿Dónde estaba? ¿Cómo se llamaba? El lamento lunar del celador, el celador. Gladwin Moon. Ok. Voy a moverme donde está él en el mapa. Así que sí, denme unos segundos y vuelvo enseguida. Ok, muy bien, estoy de vuelta y creo que aquí está este tipo para hablar con él. A ver qué carajos tiene que decirnos. Es más, déjeme ver algo que no me fijé. Alohomora. Ok, esta es la recompensa. Rayos, como no me había fijado en eso. Ok, hablemos con él entonces.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will. which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
No quiero meterme en problemas. ¿Qué gano yo?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Ok, por fin vamos a aprender Alohomora. Vamos a ver cómo me va. Listo. Ok, perfecto. Acércate e interactúa con una cerradura para lanzar el encantamiento de Alohomora.
Alohomora.
¿Qué es esto? Usa QEAD para mover las chispas y girar los discos hasta que los 2 engranajes correspondientes se activen para abrir la cerradura. Ok, lo entiendo. Tengo la mayoría que estoy haciendo. Ni idea. Vamos a ver qué. No tengo que hacerlo a lo estúpido. No, obviamente tiene que tener su lógica. ¿Ah? Ah, rayos, ¿dónde fue eso? Ahí. Y después el de adentro.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Oh, ok. Al parecer tengo que subir, sí. Ah, vean, aquí está una de las que me faltan. De las llaves aquellas. Están adentro de esto. Ok, vamos a ver. Lanza Rebelio para revelar a las figuras de autoridad y las ubicaciones de los enemigos. Seguir explorando y evitar detección. Perfecto. No lo veo todavía. Ok. nuevo. Y tengo que seguir más bien. Bueno, ya sé. ¿Lo vieron allá? Allá está la llave voladora esa.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. That's still improving.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Quería escuchar esa conversación. Obtén la luna en el baño de los perfectos. Obténla en la sala. Más bien en la enfermería. Ok. A ver si aquí hay alguien o no. No lo sé. Oh, rayos, claro que sí. ¿Y tengo que ir? Allá a la derecha. Aquí.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
Otra vez. El Alohomora es automático.
Preparing for a rebellion.
Alohomora.
Imagínense en hacer todo esto. No, no puede ser. Por cada cerradura. Y hay como 100 en el mundo o más. Guantes de duelista resistentes.
50 house points. You know you can't do that.
¿Dónde está?
Revelio.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué me dicen E? Oh, rayos, ya me atraparon. Tengo que irme por el otro lado. Este estúpido que se quedó ahí. Ya vi inclusive que hay una... Aquí hay una página de estas. Rayos. Ok, esta es la enfermería más bien. Cierto. Ubicación, exacto, ok. Oh, la enfermería. Ah, qué lástima, quisiera agarrar eso, pero yo sé que si activo eso, de una sola vez me ven.
I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned
Creo que tenía que
to
pasar
get a few
mientras ellos
galleons on
estaban
Hogwarts
hablando,
this
¿no?
season.
Intentarlo otra vez. Bien, ok, muy bien. Aquí estoy intentándolo de nuevo, vamos a ver. Tenía que seguir por acá.
Professor Black knows best, but
Seguir
the
directo.
students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Listo. Ahora necesito volver. Ahora, quiero hacer esto. ¡Oh!
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
Rayos.
I thought I heard something.
Pensé que no lo iba a escuchar, pero sí.
I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Vamos a ver si logro irme mientras estas...
All of the team flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like that.
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Me largo de aquí. Wow. ¿Quién fue el que casi me vio? ¡Oh, rayos! ¡Oh, me va a pescar este! ¡Oh, carajo! Me voy con ellas. Me voy con las profesoras. ¡Oh, rayos! Esto sí está cómico. Justo detrás de ellas. Ahí vi que arriba también había otra de las llaves estas. Así que necesito entrar ahí y hacer una búsqueda más o con más calma para ver dónde me aparece esa llave voladora. Ok, déjeme ver para cumplir con esto por lo menos. Terminar esta misión. Algo que creo que voy a estar haciendo va a ser consiguiendo estas estatuas. Porque supongo... Ok, listo. Vamos a ver. Supongo que no son solo estas dos, van a ser muchas. Porque ya he visto varias en muchos lugares. Siempre me preguntaba qué era eso.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Me encantaría ayudar si tengo tiempo, pero no prometo nada.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Ok, vamos a ver.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Regresa.
I
Ok,
knew you were the
listo.
one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
El lamento lunar del celador. Ok, genial. ¿Y esto?
Revelio.
¿Por qué aparece si ya lo agarré? ¿Por qué aparece en el mapa si ya está? Si ya no hay nada aquí. Ok, muy bien. Ya tengo entonces Alohomora 1. Ok, muy bien. Por lo menos vamos a poder hacer esto. Misión: el hombre tras las lunas. Ok, déjeme ver eso. Misiones. Ok, vamos a ver. Averigua qué quiere. Ya lo hice. Y dice el hombre tras las lunas. Alohomora 2, Alohomora 3. Vamos a ver esto. Regrésale las lunas de los demigods a Gladwin Moon 9. El señor Moon me enseñará formas más avanzadas. Ok. Ok, dice... Ok. Cuando encuentre todas las estatuas de demigods, deberé buscar las estatuas en Hogwarts, Hogsmeade y todas las aldeas. Solo puedo recolectar sus lunas de noche. Ok. Entendido. Y listo. Muy bien. Perfecto.
Revelio.
Ahora sí voy a comenzar a tener que buscar de nuevo y a andar por todo lado dentro de Hogwarts. Entonces, ya inclusive me faltan solo 3 de aquellas llaves para descubrir qué es lo que está en el baúl de nuestra sala común en Hufflepuff. Así que, ok, ¿saben qué? Creo que lo que voy a hacer es dejar este video hasta acá. En el próximo continúo con alguna de estas misiones principales que tenemos aquí. Clase de animales, el yelmo de Urkot. Ok, posiblemente las clases de animales. Así que, pues, que no se diga más entonces, como es costumbre. Pásenla bien, cuídense mucho y nos vemos hasta la próxima.